Did you see the new QST this month? They have a great article on building your own CW gear.
You belong to arrl. I hate arrl. They suck.
Why does arrl suck? I don't agree with everything the league does, but they're pretty good for ham radio.
They got rid of the code test.
They didn't get rid of the code test, the FCC did.
They opposed the code test.
No, they petitioned the FCC for a 5-word per minute code test for extra.
They wanted to get rid of the code. They don't like CW.
They run code bulletins and code practice each weekday.
Well, arrl is just an overpriced magazine publisher.
But they do a whole lot more than publish a magazine. They have a QSL bureau, they represent us in Washington, and they publish many good books including the annual handbook.
The handbook sucks. It's the same handbook each year. People are stupid for buying it.
Parts of the handbook change each year. You don't expect them to rewrite it each year, do you?
Well, arrl sucks because they think they represent us. They only have 150,000 members. That's only 22% of US hams. 88% of hams refuse to join and hate arrl.
How many of those 88% of hams are actually active hams? I think probably 50% of hams are inactive, so probably about 46% of active hams are arrl members.
QRZ has more members than arrl. They have over 400,000 members, and they have a better website.
I think most people become QRZ members, so they can edit their call book biography. It doesn't take much to become a QRZ member, you just have to register on the website. With arrl you have to pay $40 a year. And QRZ is just a website, that's all. arrl does so much more than QRZ. When was the last time QRZ filed a lawsuit against the FCC?
arrl's website sucks. They don't even let anyone post messages like QRZ does, and tell the league what they really think of them.
arrl probably doesn't have forums because of what online forums like QRZ have become. If you want to tell arrl something you can call or email them.
arrl doesn't represent ham radio. No one voted for them to represent us.
arrl has representatives that are elected by arrl members. If you don't want to be a member and elect those representatives, that's your choice. What other organization do you belong to that has elected officials and does represent ham radio?
arrl exists just so it can make money for its board. Follow the money.
arrl publishes their balance sheet annually. Have you ever looked at an arrl financial report?
Did I mention that Echolink is not a mode?
What does Echolink have to do with this?
I hate Echolink. Echolink is not ham radio. Echolink sucks. I bet QST has had an article on Echolink and arrl loves Echolink. Follow the money. arrl sucks.